Look at all this science and beakers. Alright, I think we're good. It appears that we're actually live now. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust. And we've been juggling official. And we're still going to pop over there and do that. But we're over in, what would this be, our custom server? This is where we've been doing science for the entire month of October. And we've got some good stuff here. We're working some more things out. And yeah, we thought we'd start here because usually when we start unofficial, I have a tendency to stay unofficial. I keep racking it up. So we are going to get some more BPs. I think we have one more official cycle that's going to happen over there, which is going to be cool. And yeah, I just thought we'd work out some of the details here. I think we'll try a range and then a few other of the details and see if we can tighten up a few of our projects that we've been doing here. We've made some progress in the field of science. Rust science. What's up? Bizro, what's up? Hi. Sorry for the late start. Your boy's been feeling a little under the weather. Hopefully, it's good. What's up, Mitchell? Welcome. Welcome. Oh, over on DayZ, it looks a little promising. The experimental branch got an update, which I think might give us some gameplay where we can actually get in there. So we'll have to go over there and try that out. It might be later on. Oh, yes, and we'll be doing some Star Citizen probably later on today, trying to finish up the event. That's happening. To get the one of the weird masks. I can't remember which one it's called, but anyway, so we got a pretty eventful day today. What's up? It says, I hate Call of Duty Warzone. Why is this? Why this? Oops, everything just fired up and got really warm over here. Let's make sure all the extra stuff is closed. Hi-oh. What's up? How's everybody doing? I'm feeling a little better. You know, I think it's, knock on wood, I think it's on the tail end of whatever this is. That's good. Okay, so there's a few things. So we, I guess we could turn on the Halloween event if you guys want to see it. But I know, I just don't want it scaring us every day and a half. You know what I mean? So here's what we can do. We can work on our turret setup, or we can go over and try a shooting gallery setup, which might be a lot cooler. We can even make like a score system for it, which would help with that AK spray. I said it. And anything else you're looking to do. Oh, by the way, I do have admin on the server, so I can do things like this. And fly around, just so you know. So this is not a typical behavior unless you're admin. Although this is vanilla Rust. There's no mods here whatsoever. So any kind of crazy stuff you see like this is just because I'm an admin. But, you know, it's one of the few times we do our own custom server. Most of the time we're unofficial. So, and we will be popping over there, and I'll let you know. You'll know. Because something this big like this is pretty wacky to have unofficial. Not impossible, but pretty wacky. Where's little Odin go? Where you going, buddy? Where did he go? Ooh. Ooh. I hear him. PlayStation 5, when you have to pull back the bow and arrow, it feels like an actual bow and arrow. I wonder how it's going to be in Rust. That'd be really cool. I'm following you. Look at little Odin. Unsuspecting Odin. Hello? Yeah! I think he's working on some waterworks here. We're trying to experiment to see how viable it could be to do something like the berries and making the teas and such. Let me bust out my old nerd notes here. Oh, yeah, I have a bunch of circuits we can try too, which is also on our list of things to do today. Rustrition is a cool site. I might have to grab my phone. I just now looked over here and saw all my notes and stuff. Yeah. What's up? be cool to see how that all works out. And I'm excited, man. We got the new consoles coming out soon. A lot of cool stuff. And especially if DayZ kind of fixes the central loot economy situation, that's going to be a lot of fun to play. I was just talking to BioLazer earlier on today, and we were talking about doing some more DayZ, which we're excited for. And I guess if the loot economy, or the, what do they call it? Central loot economy, so CLE, is that right? Is that the abbreviation for it? Central loot economy, if it picks up, or if it doesn't, we'll probably just try to do some community servers. So it should be good. What is BP? It's blueprint. Blueprints are like this. Let me show you. It's a good question. So, okay, so this is an admin thing here that you're looking at. So if we had something like, whoops, didn't mean to do a lot of those. Whoopsie. That's kind of a lot. Okay, and then let's do something like this. Where we have scraps. So I have like my notebook in my desk right now. So I'm like having to hook my arm like a nut. And I can't. There it is. So if I wanted to learn something and make it, it's called a blueprint. And to do so, you have to have something to research. So a good example would be, and that's if it's something you can research. So, I don't know, let's go to electronics and say there's something cool like this guy, the elevator, which I don't have room to spawn. Oh, yeah, yes I do. So this elevator, if I wanted to learn it, I'd have to find it in the wild or buy it from somebody, and then it would take 25 scrap from me to research. And then this is what we're talking about when we say a blueprint. I don't have enough. Of course I don't. There we go. There's 200. So if I had 200 scrap, I could then begin research. You will destroy the item, but you will get a BP for it, and then you can learn it. What's up, doctor? What's up? So right there, it just turned into a blueprint, and then I can learn it. So for the entire cycle, or the wipe cycle that we call it, you now know how to make that through crafting. And I believe it's under electrical. There it is, the elevator. And now you can build it as long as you have access to a workbench too. So BPs is like a type of progression in this game. Says you play Rust RP? Not really. I can't say. I mean, we mess around, but yeah, it's probably not considered RP at all. So that's a blueprint. So that's different types of progression. And so some servers, they wipe once a month. Some of them wipe twice a month. Some of them wipe 4 times a month. Here's a workbench too. So if I have all the materials now, I can now craft a, let me go ahead and give myself some gears. Components. And that's why you see us stockpiling components and stuff, because they can, there we go, we can make 3 of those. So now, as long as I'm in front of the workbench, you see it in the lower right hand corner. This is workbench level 2. Now I can craft those. Blueprint. So workbenches and a combination of blueprints and what you know is like the progression for every wipe or for every server. Well, for both actually, because every server is a new character. So what's cool is at the end of the month, you lose all that research and the board changes, and you lose everything, and you have to start back from square one, which makes for some awesome gameplay. I think we'll be around for that one. We'll try to stick around and do like day 1, day 2 wipe on a server that's pretty beefy. That'll make it pretty fun. Ellen says, hello, doctor, and then Vizra says, thank you. No problem, that's a good question. It's easily overlooked because we're so used to saying that term and stuff, so that's good. I'm sure there's other people that appreciated that too. So I'm going to go onto the map and then throw this again. This is not, this movement of me going through the map and stuff is an admin command. You can't normally do that. Well, I'm just throwing it onto the map so nobody gets a hold of it. Not that this is an official server, this is purely custom, but... Peekaboo. Hello?
Hello?
How's it looking?
Me?
I know it'll help you. How wet are you right now?
Not even.
I've never tried to put these in a turret. Do you think that works? There's no way it works.
Yeah, very good idea.
Except Gumbo says, I remember when you thought the beta was coming out in August. Yeah. So I think Gary thought that too. I think he thought it was coming out in April or even May. Still says 2020, so I mean we're getting down to it. So out of process of elimination, it's got to be soon. Wheel. We gotta be hearing something soon. Whether it's coming or delayed, we gotta hear something soon. Because literally we're running out of time. I was thinking about doing this. I guess we could do like a shooting range like this so it's over the water. That'd be kind of slick. Ooh, they really don't allow any kind of... You really got to be on top of stuff to place now. I guess that stops some of the exploits that were happening. Not exploits, but like... some of the different building things they were doing. So on top of this stuff. Ooh, you need like almost complete 100% line of sight for that. Ooh, baby. Kind of want to do this so it makes it a little bit easier. Let's see, what does this look like? So what I'm thinking is if we sit over here somewhere, we could shoot and then we could shoot off into the water. See how good or bad this idea is. Should I just put on flippers too? Yes. I could just fly around, that would do it too. Hi, Odin.
Hi.
I like how my shoes are just chilling there. Could probably do it like this. Maybe. I don't think we'll need that much surface area. I want some varying degrees of... I suppose we can create that pretty easily. What's up, Daddy Walker? Lampshade says, "You gonna do another console update video?" Says you're doing it every week. He says, "Now you gone silent." My only source. No, I got you, baby. I got you. I just been a little under the weather. That's all. Don't you worry. I got you, man. Let's see what that looks like from over here. It could probably be wider. That's not giving us a lot of range. Yeah, this definitely needs to be wider. We'll have to protect this other side, I guess. This is a Minecraft update? Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm Steve. I'm Steve! Nice, Lampshades. Yeah, cool. I got you, man. Yeah, we're trying to get, there's a bunch of different events and stuff kind of going on between a bunch of different games. So we're trying to get whatever those perks are for those before October slips away. Like I know, like we'll still have videos and stuff, but I think tonight we're going to try to do some Star Citizen and get our 50 unique player kills. so we can get that mask thing going, so that'll be cool. And then we'll be bouncing over to official on Rust here to also tie off and get some more blueprints. So when it wipes again, because I kind of forgot how this month fell, we have almost another solid week. And then I think Thursday is a board wipe for us, but we get to keep the blueprints. That'll be good. We're actually doing pretty well. So if Odo and I can do a blitz, I think we can maybe get a high velocity rocket or another rocket. So we can do some eye contact PvP. Look at your, it's so fancy. Wire management's next level, dude. Oh, I like that around the that's tight. That's tight. I like that a lot. Over here. And it's on the same level, so it's good to go. You dirty bird. That desalinator, or whatever this thing's called, the water purifier, that thing can handle quite a bit. And a realistic.
I'm definitely going to be putting it to the test.
Yeah, boy. And she'd say, yeah, cool. Woo! So that way, since we're trying to juggle and maybe get some of those, I don't know, bonuses? I don't know what you call them in a couple different games while we're waiting for the wipe cycle. It kind of gives us like a day or two to catch up on the other games, and then we can come back to here. Says, what do you think the beta, when do you think the beta full launch will come out on console? I think it's going to be next or shortly after the next new consoles come out. That's what I think too. And here's my game plan. You guys ready for this? Since I was lucky enough, and Odin was lucky enough to get a console, I am going to be waiting at my door all day with the door like open, but like the glass door thing. And I'm going to be sitting, I'm going to move my couch to the door so I can look outside. And I'm going to play Minecraft on my Switch all day until that shit comes. Just looking straight out so I can look into the soul of the delivery man and be like, hello. I've been waiting for you. That bad? Right into your soul. You know what this reminds me of? Jumping around, like doing all this parkour across the boards. This reminds me of like early Halo, like Halo 2, Halo 3, right? Reach and all that. A little bit of Ascension. Anybody? No way? Talking like Bungie Halo. Can't really speak to the new stuff. This is the chair that's coming? Oh, baby. Yeah, I think there's a strong likelihood we're going to hear something around that time, so we'll see. I mean, it's all speculation at this point. It's literally been quiet for almost a year now. So do you think it's going to be on Game Pass? I think there's a possibility, yeah. We'll see. I think it'll go on sale pretty quickly if it's full price. Again, that's a guess, but I think this game is so worth full price. And just knowing that Double 11's been working on this for years, there's also overhead that comes with PlayStation and Xbox. You know, there's people that have to be paid there. There's systems that are maintained. It makes sense why this would be a full price game for those platforms. So I would say expect it, but if it's less, it'll just be awesome for us, right? I mean, can you imagine if this game was $40 when it came out? Oh my goodness. Scoop that. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying expect it to be 60 USD. And then anything else will be just be, you know, good. I'd say, what's up, Beast? I'd also say, at the rate this is going, it looks like the beta is not going to take a month or two after it's done before it hits full. This could very well be a week or two before it rolls into the real deal, or maybe it just goes directly into it. Who knows? But it's kind of breaking the mold for a lot of different things. What's up, Sergeant? What's up, baby? The beta will not be on Game Pass. That's true. I think he's talking about full release. That's right. Evan says I pay $100 for a console. I pay $300 just for Gary to whisper something in my ear. Does that make me a bad person? Bang bang. Again, I'm admin, so I can't drown. I think it'd be kind of cool, right? Like we have different levels here, and then it goes up, but I don't know how high the stability can be for this necessarily. So Big Dog says I pay $100 no cap. Oh, same, dude. Same. This game's gonna be so worth. Yeah, we can get that pretty high. That's good enough for a shooting range, right? Okay, we got enough levels there. We can even play around with that like sub level for some tight shots. Pap pap pap. Pip pip pip. What's it feel like in the elevator? I like hearing your little dirty feet walking around. What? That's weird. Yeah, I like this. This is gonna be sick. And then we can have like a scoring system. Okay, so if you guys don't know what we're talking about, this little guy right here is been in the game for a while, but there's been an update. Odo and I found this completely by accident. There's now electrical inputs, which means we can track when they're popped and knocked down. So we can have a scoring system over here and a timer so we can have doors open randomly. And this can really help us with bow shooting. This can help us with AK. This can help us with all kinds of things. So I'm thinking the beta might be the beta, excuse me, might be the end of November, like a week, and then the full release would be like a week or two later. I think that's possible. Alright, this bullseye guy is spamming. And will now get reported for that. Talking about cheats and stuff on this channel. Get out of here. Unwanted or content or commercial spam. Alright, man. That's not the way to grow your channel, and that's the scummy way to do it. Sorry. Ooh, look at that cargo ship coming through. Ooh, baby. It says, do you think there will be a player dedicated service? Yes. Oh, wait. No, I don't know. I know there's going to be a single player to probably get you acclimated. That's been confirmed. He shoots at it. Let's see what kind of stability we can get out of this. Yeah, it's 12. Ooh, that's pretty low. M-Shade says, I think so, or maybe a little after launch. Yeah. I hate this wait for the game release. I know. You're telling me. Like, not only have we been waiting years on end, like 7 years. Now it's like once we hear official word, we've almost been waiting a year. And it's been the longest year ever. Trying to think of different ways we can create some perspective on this. We gotta be hearing something soon, though. We really do. Even if there's a delay, I still think we gotta be hearing something. We can probably fit some of the electronics. Oh, nope, that's wet. So we definitely can't put it there. Probably have to get the system right first before we get all crazy with it. Should we create a test bed first? Probably. Yeah, let's try that. And we can go big scale. I've done this before, but we did it in a very different way, so I don't know how it's going to really fit for this one. We can do so much cool stuff with this, it's gonna be great. You're great. Yeah, I don't want to mess up any more of our science. I'm gonna make it daytime, sir. There's admin commands going hard in the paint. Says I haven't gone a week without trying to look for update. Oh, dude, believe me. It's like a daily occurrence for me. I'm like, what are we doing this? The only real information we've gotten is some replies that Gary's done throughout the year, which if you've been watching my videos, you know all about them. I think it's been a moving target. I don't even think he expected it to be this long. And it's been in developer beta for a hot minute. So I can only think of one reason why it would be kind of behind closed doors, so to speak. And that would be the new consoles. Because they literally, I mean, even the people that have gotten new consoles have only had limited things they could say about it over time. So, I mean, if you're a developer, you literally can't say anything. Yeah! Gumbo. No sleep. That's how. We're going to test the door circuit and how this thing operates, and just to see if there's any gotchas in the circuit. Because I've never seen or had to put up a reactive target yet with the electronics. So we'll kind of see how that works. Give it a little bit of room. We'll have a test generator. I'm probably gonna move this. Do we have a spinner? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. He said it's about performance issues. True. He says, but I think the full game's done and like they're finishing up the last details. I agreed. From what I can gather from the commit list, and believe me, I've gone over it a lot, both in videos and personally, but that's what I'm getting from the commit list, from the last stuff that we've been allowed to look at. So it's definitely, he's not like holding back on that. Like, I think that's 100% correct. And it does make sense, because this game is demanding, there's no doubt about it, and it really has to be optimized a lot for it to run properly on those systems, and it has to run at a certain performance rate as far as frames, because this game is fast-paced. So you know, a benchmark of 30 and 60 is definitely a thing. So you can see why they've got to really squeeze a lot out of it. That's why they've got a specialized studio that does ports for both of the platforms. And that's essentially what Double 11 does. Lower? Oh, okay, so we can... Alright, hold on. We can control that? Interesting. I think the beta doesn't have as many people working on it. That's why it's taking a bit longer than desirable. That's possible. I think it just takes that many people because this definitely has to be squeezed into some consoles that have a limited amount of resources and stuff, which is fine. You see a lot of innovation that way. I mean, look at GTA 5. That was released on the 360, and that looked good back then. So you can do some amazing things with the resources available. They just have to be smart with it, which I think they are. I don't think that's the question in my mind, but gone from check 3 times a week to 4 times a day. It's getting rough. I'm gonna hire somebody to check for updates, says Evan. Says, do you think it'll run better on console than most PCs? Yes, because the focus for this has been optimization. Obviously PCs like beefier ones are always gonna play it the best, but I think people are going to be surprised when this is done right, and I think that's why it's taking so long. I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised by how this runs. This fire management sucks, for sure. So is there not one to do? It does go back up. Wait, so what ins do we have? Does it not count it? Lower, in. Oh, I wonder if this okay, hold on. I bet this is not what I think it is. I bet it's this. Oh, no, we gotta power out. Okay, so there's more circuits. I get it. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, so those are controls, but the stack right on the bottom is the one that should put power out when it goes down. Okay, so we can track it. I was gonna say, that'd be weird if they did everything but track it. Alright, so technically that display should do something when it goes down. And it does. Oh, yeah. And then, does this one lower it? Does that keep it down? Oh, we can do some fancy stuff with that. Okay, okay. When the lower goes down, does it reset? Yeah, this is the type of stuff we wanted to test. Reset. So when this trips, we need the lower switch to go on, and if we want the circuit to have total control on it, not to come back up, this needs to trigger that, and that goes off. Science. What's up, killer? Says, yes, you sexy bitch. I was hoping for us tonight. What's up? We're gonna juggle both. Dude, this is kind of hot. So we have 4 outputs on this. That last one was sneaky. It sits right on the bottom. So in, out, commands, left and right. We could do some stuff with this. Although I notice every time we shoot this thing, it does damage to it. Interesting. I kind of want to think about this for a minute. But while I do that, I kind of want to go get scrap on the main server. What do you think? Says, do you think console runs better on, or run better than most PCs? I got that one earlier. Commit list has gone darts, which means they've been posting on it, but it's not available for the public. 100% lampshade. That's exactly what's going on. And because the timing for the consoles and like what became public and what wasn't, it kind of lines up with the whole release cycle that we didn't know back then, but we know now. So they kind of lined up. So somehow they're related. In what way, I don't know. But I would suspect what I've said so far in the videos. I'm going to pop over to fish while I'm thinking about our circuit. Odin,
Okay.
you are more than welcome to continue here. And join me whenever you are ready. Let inspiration
Absolutely.
drive you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up the wiring here.
It's all good.
Then, yeah, I will definitely be popping over shortly after.
It's all good. Take your time. Lampshade says, I gotta go to bed. I have to wake up early. Good night, guys. Good night, man. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for the questions. Hopefully we got some better news over the next few weeks. Because we're about 2 weeks away from the update. From the... What is it? The release. What do you think of my plan of camping out with a small couch in front of the door like a freak? Chat, what do we think? Oh, the Halloween event just started when I came in. Onan, how are we supposed to win this when you're not here?
You got it.
No! Dude, I do terrible with these. It's starting right now. It literally just started. I gotta get candy! I don't see any candy. Oh, where's the candy? There it is. I see some. Woo! That's so exciting. Poop! What's up, NLG? Welcome back, sir. This is what's good, Jade in chat. Hi, hi, hi. I'm gonna set a timer for how long this takes to do. Like, between them. How is this base we raided yesterday not gone? I think the longer you are in an area, it'll potentially spawn more candies. Even before the event starts. Killer says, juggle both of what? Oh, you know. Don't be coy with me. Hey, Halloween candy! That's rough, man. Ogs are a clutch hitter for this. Where's the console edition at? Isn't that the question? The $1,000,000 question. It's literally on the back of the base here. How is that possible? I'm going up the hill. Dude, I see candy right there. I don't think we're going to make it on the leaderboard this time, gentlemen. Oh, I see somebody's horse here. Odd. I'm gonna use a horse. I only have 54 seconds. I've only got 5 pieces of candy. Get out of here. Really wanting to see Razor and Russ. I know. I saw him stream earlier. I was hoping he'd join us, but I noticed his audio was a bit off, so maybe he's trying to fix that. Audio issues are always super stressful. They seem to come out of nowhere, and then they really screw things up. I'm just looking for candy. I think because I came in late, it's no bueno for me. I think we had some hermit crabs moving to these bases. We did
We
seal.
might have to go there, say hi to the neighbors and evict them.
That's right, now you're talking. Should we keep the horse? I'm so reluctant to keep horses, and you know why.
Yeah, I know exactly why.
Let's just smoke it. I'm pretty good at aiming. Says, yes, I was excited to watch this live, but I can't get into Rainbow Six. I mean, Rainbow Six is a good game, yeah. I can understand sometimes where you got a lot of stuff going on and you're reluctant to start playing Rust because you know it's going to pull you in, or at least it pulls me in. So I need to know I've got like a week or some days that I can dedicate to it. Because nothing sucks worse than getting into it and then having to step away. That's probably what's going on. Well, I know he's super busy too, so. Oh, Spacula. Boo! How do you get a horse? New player when this drops. Oh, nice. Horses right now, as it stands, spawn randomly across the board. In the next update, which will be in November, which will be roughly a week and change, they are going to spawn in a barn, and they'll be a lot like this fishing outpost. You can buy boats at the fishing outpost, but they cost 200 scrap, and horses will be the same way. You'll see stables across the board in random locations. Again, this game is procedurally generated like the maps are, so the maps change every wipe cycle. So you've always got a new map and a new setup every time. So you never can like memorize the map and go, oh, this is the best place to go, because it's always going to be different. Which I think is the best. That horse takes arrows to the face like a champ. It really does. Not kidding. Candy vision. Wait a second. There's other bonuses we're not using. The Scarecrow wrap gives you candy vision. Improves your chances of finding more candy. What? When you open the small... Oh my goodness, dude. We're... Oh my goodness. That's how we're gonna do this. Ready for the next one. We have the timer going. Don't forget to tell me, chat, to cycle it so we know how long it takes roughly between. I'm sure there's some slight variance in there, but that way we kind of have an idea of when the next one comes up, like more scientifically. Just try to put meat in the cupboard. Don't ask me why. Rainbow's a good game, just not my cup of tea. Yeah, it's not bad. But like, I would find Rainbow more fun if all of us were together, like screwing around and like trying to be like competitive, but like not too sweaty, try hard. That's just me personally, but I think I know why. I think he just wants to relax and play because he's got like no time to do anything else. I think he wants to play Rust. I think he knows he doesn't necessarily have time to dedicate to it right now. Which sucks. Like, if you feel like you can only play once or twice a wipe and, like, not the amount of time you want, it definitely feels... It's rough. It's like getting blue-balled real bad. I mean, look at us. We've been trying to do electronics for, like, almost 3 sessions of streaming. And we only... What was the discussion earlier, Odin? It was... we better start with the science, because if I start an official, I don't think I can stop. And then where are we at right now? We're playing official. Okay, stop. I'm gonna try to get some of these nodes floating around here. And then probably do a boat run or something. We'll see if we can't maybe put ourselves up on the shoreline where there's more... Actually, wait, no. We need to go to the outpost and get some jackhammers and stuff. It's going to make it real good. Then we can do some bigger hits. Casual Rainbow is pretty toxic. I used to play nothing but ranked duo queue with my homie. Nice. Well, and like I feel like the general scene of Rainbow has gotten super tryhard, which is fine. But like, I mean, is there room for anything else? It seems like everybody's so obsessed about their rank. Which don't get me wrong, there's definitely a place for that, and it's fun when you're playing competitive. But I don't know. I feel like everybody's going like so tryhard. Just gets a little too much. Probably why I stopped playing PUBG for the same reason. Like I like winning and I like being competitive, but people just got too in their feels about it. I don't really know how to describe it much better than that, but I think you know what I'm saying. Like those competitive games that have been around for a while have really settled into like high-end meta, and sometimes that can be pretty rough to step into, even if you played the game a lot previously. Not all of them play like that, and not every game, but you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it can seem like that. I've been enjoying Ark. It's super grindy. I don't mind the grind. I like the grinding games. Like basically, when people are scared to queue to lose their rank, that's when I'm kind of like, oh right, we're in a weird place. Don't know what the right answer is for that, but it's definitely I don't know. For me, I feel like games kind of fade away from me when that starts to happen. When people are like so, and then it's like, how do you enjoy even a competition game when nobody wants to queue? Or they're so damn scared, or they're so busy blaming everybody that no one's really like focusing on how to get better. I don't know. It's weird. Like you have to have the game out for a while for it to really hit that kind of point. I feel like Rainbow's there, and I feel like PUBG's there for me personally. So when we go in, I try to pick a group that is ready to, you know, go loosey-goosey. Wish I could get into Ark. First time around, I wasn't feeling it. Maybe I'll give it another shot. I mean, you can definitely try. I just know, I don't know, with the mixed PC population and the exploits that are currently running rampant through the game, it's going to be pretty toxic for you as a standard player. So, I don't know. Maybe a caution. It's a fun game for sure, but yeah, you have to put so much time into that game, and then to get abused by exploits and other PC players that are hacking feels pretty filthy, to be perfectly honest. Agreed, very sweaty. DayZ's toxic as hell. I don't mind it though. I mean, it's the apocalyptic part of it. But you can grind in DayZ for sure. I don't know. I mean, I was really into Rainbow when it came out. I was really into PUBG when it came out. I was into Overwatch for a while. Says PUBG was fun, but they added bots. DayZ's very toxic indeed, but I still play from time to time. I like DayZ because you really don't know what you're gonna run into, and that's awesome. I just wish the central loot economy was a bit more tweaked so we can enjoy it and like get in there and play. And this is coming from our people that have been playing for a very long time. So it's not like we're complaining about scarcity. We're complaining about the fact that once the shoreline's been picked, it's literally there's no way to survive unless somebody gives you food or a knife or a stone knife or something to open something or even just start to fish. And I know they changed like the way things are supposed to spawn in, but whatever it is, it's either broken or it's way too severe to the point where it cripples the loot on the shoreline. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to get people to wander in, and that's totally fine, but whatever it is isn't doing that. It's crippling the game to the point where the player base is even scared to come in. Can you imagine getting the game on sale now, playing it, and not having somebody warn you about what's going on? I mean, the game's hard if you're a new player to begin with, but can you imagine just thinking, like, this game's broken? You would have no idea what's going on. You're like, why am I dying all the time? There's no food. So, it does look like there's some kind of change coming through that might fix that, but I still feel like it's a bit on the severe side. We'll have to test it again and see what's up. I don't know, like the adrenaline rush happens for me in this game and in Rust, we're in Rust, in DayZ. I like that. DayZ's not that crazy, like, oh no. I don't know, not to poop on Rainbow or PUBG or anything. Like, those are fun games. I definitely go back and visit them. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of dudes. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of dudes! How am I dodging these bullets? That was Serpentine. Hopefully I don't get killed. Don't kill me. Save me! Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. I've come across so many new players complaining that DayZ's a walking simulator. It's not though. When loot's spawning in, it's so much fun. I mean, yeah, you walk around and stuff, but it's awesome. I hope those new changes that we saw are good and they're solid, and we've got some gameplay we can do with it, because I feel like 109's put us on pause. Again, not to be a negative Nancy, but at least you get a bed in Rust. Yeah, but the no bed in DayZ makes it so much more high stakes. I'm okay with it. Holy crap. Dude, you guys scared the piss out of me, dude.
Hi, 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 hi.
What's up? I mean, I only got 2K. I only got 2K stone, dude.
Get out, fucking man!
What is this guy?
Get out, fucking man!
I don't know what you're saying to me, kid. Guys look cute. You're not gonna give me a ride? That's rude. You know how bad I want to get in this boat and load the shotgun? Just go to town on these fools. You know how bad I want that? Like, bad. You're not gonna give me a ride? What? I think they're gonna do oil. NLG says cheeky hazzy shit. Woo! All of a sudden, I see 3 dudes kneeling on top of the hill, and I was like, that's bad. I gotta run. I don't know how. I don't think they hit me once. I really have no idea how that happened. And I'm not questioning it. I'm just glad it happened. That was sketchy. Beep boop beep boop. I told Razor I would 100% play Rainbow if he queued with his rank dude. I was like, tell me that wouldn't be fun. Like, yeah, you're probably gonna lose some rank, maybe all of it, but tell me it's not gonna be fun. I was like, I'd do it if I had a high-end dude. I'd totally sacrifice something to do it. I'd do it on stream. It'd be hilarious. Especially like, who goes in super try hard with their high-end stuff and then just does the wackiest shit when they're playing? Nobody does that. And it would be so much fun because the other team would have no idea what you're doing. They'd be like, what? Missed every shot. Guess he doesn't PvP much. It's okay. You don't have to land every shot. I was serpentining like a pro. This is nice moves. I think the thing that helps soften the blow in DayZ is having alternate accounts. If you're just rolling with one character, oof, that hurts. And even just the mobility and stuff on the map, you know what I mean? Having characters in like some of the shorelines makes it so you can switch between them in like B places. But I don't know. I don't know about this place. Oh, somebody broke all the way in. Yeah, I'll take these. Okay. Somebody didn't take the electronics off the wall. Okay. Ah. I guess if the boys want to play PUBG on alternate so they weren't so worried about the rank, that wouldn't be bad either. What would be funny is if we all played rank and then we ended up higher than their standard one. That would be dope. I don't know, but Russ has been calling me so much, it's been hard to play anything else. And DayZ, but DayZ is currently kind of broken right now. I mean, literally half my bench has been burned. I'm playing in 109. I don't want to sacrifice any more of the loot we got. Because, like, what if 110's not stable enough for us then, you know? Because I at least want to play it a little bit. So, I want to save those characters for that, because, you know. Duh. We have a ton of stone. It's insane. Like, obscene amounts of stone. I love it. Odin, you're pretty.
Thank you.
Make sure you're still there. I don't mean any of it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're pretty. You're pretty. Like, that's fucked up. You pretty girl. Oh, it was a joke. You pretty. It's a prank. It's a prank. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. We got 2 smart switches off that. That's so hot. Now for popping over and doing a little bit more science, but I want to see how long these intermittent pauses are between the Halloween stuff. Says if you Google Rust, it says December 31st. That's because the retailers don't know either. That's the last day in the year. That's another indicator that it's still happening sometime this year. Because the official, the retailers haven't been told otherwise either, so that's the last day of the year. And what happens is when they know the date, they move it up. Yeah, NLG's right. This is my guess is that we definitely get it before then. Yeah. I don't know. I really like Battle Royale. Like when we had H1Z1 and we could like take a break. It was part of the same game. That was fun because we'd be doing stuff like this and we're like, oh, let's go do a round or two of that. And then we do that and come back and then hit this again. It translated to like the gunplay there would help you in here. Plus you got like skins and stuff out of it, which was cool. I missed that. I thought that was such a cool way to do it. But that did not prevail. Only the BR did, and that kind of took off. As we know, I mean, it turned into PUBG, which is still a hot game for sure. I like it. He's not gonna lie. It says what face punch set as the last day possible. Oh, NLG. Oh, he's talking to him. Okay. Sorry, I can't read either. When do you think the new DayZ update will come out? It looks like it's coming in pretty quick. I think they're still planning on squeezing out one more update. Is that right? How many updates we at? They said they'd have 5. So our game plan is, obviously we're going to test the new update. We want to play official. We'll play it as much as we possibly can. If we come across a bunch of loot or something, and we can distribute it between our players, we'll play on it as much as possible. That's if the central loot economy is still broken. If it's not, obviously we're just going to play official. But if it's still broken and we don't have access to loot, we'll probably just set up some events on community servers, probably one of ours. And then members of the channel will have access to the setup phase first, and then we'll open it up to everybody, probably on stream, and then we'll have like a big rumble, which will be fun. Which is something we can do in DayZ while we're kind of waiting for the fix. That's the plan. I was talking to Razor about it I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and I talked to Bio about it this tonight. I talked to him before we came on stream. I think that'd be fun. I think a lot of us in the community would want to get down. I know Sergeant's game. He's a DayZ addict like I am. I like it, man. I can't wait to get on official and like do some building and stuff again. So I'm dying to do it on 109. We got some characters that have building materials, so we can definitely pull it off. Nice. Ray OP says, Jade, I've been watching you since 104. Never commented. Oh, nice, dude. You're an OG now. 104 those are crazy days, huh? Yeah, some wild. It was the Wild West. It really was. Crazy. Duping was rampant. So there was loot everywhere, just lying around. Nice, man. Good stuff. Well, I'm glad you said what's up. Says that'll come out in a week or two. That's how it usually works. Yeah, I think you're right. Although the fix list that they put out there seemed pretty good. And I hope those central loot economy tweaks that they put in, they sound like they can make a difference. But we'll see in play what it's like. I'm okay with scarcity, I really am. I don't mind going inland and grabbing loot and stuff. I think it makes it fun. We've been through, with DayZ, this preview, This is PC. We've been through the many phases of DayZ, so we're ready. You know what else I found fun in PUBG? When we had the chat, like, tell us what to do, we'd have a challenge of, like, 3 things, and then the chat would vote on what we try to do, or what we're limited to when we play PUBG. That was tight. It was, like, only use pistols, and, like, tight, let's go. Or, like, only drops in school for the next, I don't know, hour or something like that. I thought those were fun. And sometimes we had awesome games off that, too. Where is the crit slot on this? Whee! At 300 sulfur, probably could use some more wood. Get some sporadic wood. How about that? Nice. Ray says, yeah, man, I used to leave your streams on all night and just fall asleep. He was my go guy for when the new updates came out. Yeah, hopefully I still am. Yeah, there's a lot of us that are anxious to get back in DayZ. We're just kind of waiting for the switch, but like I said, hopefully, even if things aren't where they need to be, I think we've got a pretty good plan for messing around on DayZ so we can get our fix. What's the point of hitting the shining dot? It's kind of, I hate to make this comparison, it's kind of like Fortnite, where you harvest it faster that way, and sometimes you get more resources at once. It didn't take me long to get that. You're basically exposing yourself less when you're doing that. If you can chop the tree down and get to looking around and switching to a weapon, you're less likely to get clapped. It's a mini game. I kind of think maybe Fortnite might have gotten that idea from this game, but who really knows? I mean, it's like music. It's always, you know, people are getting inspired by other people's music kind of thing. So it's not like they stole it, but I think it was definitely a pull from a game like this because it's been around for a hot minute. Do you think DayZ will come to PS5? I hope so. We'll kind of have to see what Bohemian allocates resources for the DayZ team to see what they're going to do. And it'd be nice to get an actual performance boost and a version made for that. They have a hard enough time keeping up now, so I don't really know. Unless they allocate more resources, I don't know what the plan is for that. Hard to say. I do like the fact that I can play reverse compat right out of the gate with the Series X. And I will be playing DayZ on the Series X pretty much when it comes right out. Just to see what kind of difference we can get. Even though it's not made for the Series X, there's still improvements that should help it out. Because we know DayZ can have performance issues. But we still love it. Yeah, so you guys will know pretty much the day it comes out if I can get everything set up right away. I'll try to fire up a game that we typically play, which would be DayZ, and see what that feels like. Now, I stream at, what is it, 1024, and then the frames are capped at 30 because my internet sucks. But we'll see if we have a better, if there's less frame drops. There should be, but I think because of the way DayZ's built and the port and stuff, I think there'll still be performance hits because we still get them on PC as well. But I think it'll be better, is my early prediction. Woo! Says, do you have a Facebook broadcast? I don't. Although it might be a thing in the future. To be real, you want to hear an early prediction on this one? I think long term, I think Twitch is still going to have a foothold, but I think it's going to fade to obscurity at some point. And I think the two biggest players are going to be YouTube, and I think they're going to be Facebook. Now, is Facebook gaming really good right now? Probably not. But can it get better? Sure. The user bases and the searchability are way better on those platforms. So I think in the long run they're going to win. Call it a hunch. I mean, we're already starting to see an exodus already, right? What, Twitch is finally getting hit with DMCA? It's like, oh, I mean, it sucks. Be like, yo, bro, first time. It's like, welcome to our world. And I even said to Razor and Bio, I said it's only a matter of time before that happens. It's the ticking time bomb, and sure enough. Not that I wanted it to happen, but it was only inevitable before it did. I mean, Twitch is big enough. So, yeah, it's a mad scramble. But if you read all the fine print and stuff, you can kind of predict that that stuff's going to happen at some point. Most people just got to go with the flow and go, oh, this person does it, so as long as they're okay, I'm good. I'm like, well, they're on borrowed time too. That's why you don't hear me mess around with music at all. I'm like, nah, get it out of here. I like it. It'd be so cool if we could use it, but like, if there's so much weirdness around it, I'm like, it's not worth the trouble. I got claimed by Disney for playing Pirates of the Caribbean on a pan flute in Rust. So just to put it in perspective. Ray says, do you think I'd be a part of BoiFriendSquad? If you pass that verification thing when we put it back up again, which you've been watching for a while, you know what that is. I mean, shoot, Odin was a viewer, right? 27 was a viewer. Kimmy was a viewer. I mean, they still are, but they play with us. Pretty much our whole team is comprised of people that have been watching. Yes? We have so much stone. We could like do another big expansion for sure. I guess I can put this upstairs. It says they need a new stream platform for Xbox. It was sad the Mixer went. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool technology around Mixer, which I was sad to see that go. And I don't even think it got absorbed necessarily by Facebook. Yes, the accounts did, but there was a lot of really cool tech and integration they were doing. But I know they were struggling. But it makes sense that they wanted to focus on like xCloud and everything else. It costs so much to get into that racket to do streaming. Like, it's a big undertaking. And like I said, the only thing I think that really helps the two juggernauts, which is Facebook and YouTube, is they've got AI working for them, because you need it. There's no way humans can review all that stuff, so you need a robust system. And you know what? You know what service doesn't have that? I'll give you a hint. It begins with T. What's up? Please don't spam the chat. We'll have a verification process when that happens. We'll put it up in the Discord and we'll let people know what the process is, because we're going to make some improvements to it. But don't expect it to be anywhere between or before 2 weeks after the release of Rust, because we want a good solid 2 weeks of full release of us just going in hard in the paint. And then we're going to focus on pulling people in that process and stuff. I mean, we got an idea of how it's going to go now, but we're really going to ramp it up around then. Plus, we'll have a lot more people that are ready to help us then, so it should be a bit smoother. But again, it's always going to be like volunteer stuff, so be some patience there. Nice. Macca says, I love the stream. Staying up late watching them. 7:40 a.m. in the UK. What's up? Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. We have so many workbenches, it's unreal. So I guess getting a bunch of these little bags might give you the boost you're looking for. I like it. What does this do? Candy vision. That's wacky. Diddle-lip. Ryan White, or is that Rylan? Rylan White, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Hopefully I didn't butcher the name. Appreciate that. Boop-a-dip-boop. I just hope Rust on PS4 don't be toxic as much as PC. It'll be toxic, but it's okay. And remember, everyone's gonna have the same experience. We're not gonna have render range problems, you know, between clients. It's gonna be straight gameplay, no hackers. We're gonna have a player base that's absolutely massive, and it's gonna be a blast. Just well, Jade, I'm heading out for school tomorrow. I'll see you about. All right, man. Thanks for being a subscriber for so long. 104, man. I was looking over 104 footage not too long ago. I was like, man, that seemed like it's forever and a day ago. Oh yeah, baby. There's skills and attributes in Rust. How does that work? There's no skills. As far as like a skill tree, there's just knowledge for crafting things, and that's your BPs in your progression, like having a workbench, and it gives you access to crafting certain things after you learn them. But a lot of it can be skill-based as far as the player is concerned. You can take low-tier stuff. If you make the right play, you can clap somebody that's got a lot of good gear, and you can either go use that person's gear, or then break it down and research it, which gives you a huge advance on progression, like your ability to make weapons and bullets and stuff. Good question. Jade, what time is it for you right now? It is 3:41 a.m. But a little on the sick side, so my sleep is jacked up, but I wanted to make sure we got some of this in. Been waiting for us for ages, man. If I only had a time machine. Well, just know, we're getting close. We're getting close. To what? I don't know. But we're getting close. How you doing over there, Odin?
I'm doing pretty well.
Yes.
Almost done with the setup.
Okay, take your time. Like, I'll probably bounce back over as soon as we have another Halloween event. I just want to see what the timing is. And then we'll have, you know, we can do some experiments. We have plenty of time to come back here and do what we do. I mean, I kind of welcome somebody raiding the base at this point. It'd be fun. Yeah. Trent says, that's my time. Yawn 100%. Yes. I think we're going to try to squeeze in Star Citizen tonight, if we can, unless something else comes up. That's the plan, because I know it's going to take us a minute to get to 50 unique kills. You know what I mean? Yes. Trying to think of how else we can do the expansion on the side too. It's crazy, that little sketch we did in the front when we were doing experiments, that little outline we did of that base is what we've used the last 2 wipes. Coming along. feel like we've evolved it. What do you think, next wife? Should we build close to the bandit camp? I know we're asking for it. You know I like the
Why not?
helos.
Oh, it'll be a challenge. It'll be a very big challenge. Why not?
Yes. And then maybe we try a smaller thing on the coast so we can still work this shoreline, because it's so nice that we have had this option when things were really sketch 9000 over there. I don't mind it, but like when you're gridlocked and you feel like you can't like leave, it'd be nice to have like a little put down. So maybe we just do like a little poo-poo on the shore and then we just try to move in. Ooh, I know. What do you say should we split it? Have you run over, start building somewhere close to the outpost. That'd be kind of sick. That actually gets you some
On a couple of
baseline stuff though.
designs. Yeah. Well, no, baseline stuff. Just like thought a prefab and build a mock-up of the bases.
Yeah. We'll give you the tier 1 weapons, but first probably garage. What would it be? Garage? Garage door is probably the most important because as soon as you know.
That's all you need anyway. It's the garage.
We can at least get you pistol bullets learned, and then maybe a few of the pistol type weapons if we come across the surplus, which we should be able to. I mean, we always do so well at cashing out before we leave. I feel bad for anybody raiding our base. Is it like we strip the base and it just is a shell? Somebody actually raided
That's
that.
good.
That's the way you want to do it. Yeah. Says if you ever play with PS4 players, I'd be down. I mean, we will be in Rust. We're not gonna be mixed. I can't wait for that. 100 free for all. Just think about that. It's gonna be nuts. Especially if we get a stable 30 to 60 frames for everybody. Ooh, baby. It would be the best. Do you think Ark Official formed alliance politics in Rust? Never did. Why do you think Official formed alliances politics? Oh, formed alliance. Oh, probably because there's no wipe. You'll see people doing big stuff here, but you won't see that last very long. Just think about it. If things wipe every month, people still have to perform as good as they did the first time to be in that position. And that happens for sure. And big fights are amazing. You've seen us do it live on stream. It was about a month and a half ago. The Moo clan or whatever. And we were like scrappy, dude. We weren't even that big. And we went over there and just gave them a good old slap. You'll see more of that kind of stuff. Really fun, just toe-to-toe fighting, even if they're bigger than you. That compound was like easily 5 times the size of our compound. And we went in there and just gutted them. Now, we didn't finish the fight because we aggroed a helicopter mid-fight, but I think you're going to find the way this game does it. It's going to be awesome. And you're going to wish that Ark did it that way. I mean, how cool would it be if there was an official wipe on Ark and there was no duping? And you could pick whether or not you were playing with PC players. Not just the hope of it, but it actually is in place. Would you take it? Would you play it? Hell yeah, you would. Yeah, like, if you guys are all playing on PS4 and Xbox, especially beta or full release, watch, dude. We're gonna be jumping around so much. We're gonna stir the pot. We'll be around. At least 2 trees or 3 trees. I think I can get those. Ooh. Alright, just ran out of gas. It's perfect. Ark was a good game, but finding a server, that's just what's just started was hard. Yeah. Whoa, this thing melted. What's in here? Ooh. Creepy nighttime. We haven't found any of our friends at nighttime yet. Alarming. I want to get home. I got some decent shit. Yeah, I better hightail it out of here. Since we were grinding so much, and they had seen our progress, and they just wiped us. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Because the balance in that game has been so kind of broken, there's so much time invested in raising dinos, and with the people exploiting, they can really poop on the people playing legit. It kind of ruins the game loops and the balance of the game overall. So, I mean, there's a lot wrong with that. I almost say that server transfers kind of was the beginning of ruining that game. As cool as it was, and is, I still think that kind of pooped on that game. But just because they couldn't keep up with the exploits. They still can't. And the population's dwindling so much, they've forced the PC players to play with the console players because there's more on console. There's always been more on console. There's peak concurrent players has always dominated. Facts. I didn't play the game since. Crazy sounds coming out of the ground. Well, we have the wooden gate, so we're gonna have to learn that now. We'll put that upstairs. We'll put this right here. Yeah, we could probably do another batch of this shit. Says, I don't know how you're playing right now. It says those screams are scary, especially when you're alone. It says, I love how they added that. It makes it more intense. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna have a Halloween event sooner or later here. We're due. I think it's like every hour or so, hour 10. Just need to make sure I'm ready to do it, so we're not mess around the base so I can get out there. I'm pretty sure this will keep going into the next wipe. Ow. I'm gonna put electronics in one of these to kind of make it a little bit more organized. It's creepy, those sounds. The Learny Boy box, where did we put that? Wooden gate OP. Holy. Jeez. Go upstairs and check the box. Look at the scarecrow. It's got candy vision.
Candy vision?
Yeah, check it out. It's like another buff that we've been missing.
Oh.
Yeah. It's gonna help us find more candy.
Is it a thing that you just put down?
No, it's on your head. It goes on your face.
Oh.
Yeah, it's upstairs. We only have one though. It comes out of a small loot bag. I tried to pull it from another one, but I only got another basket.
Candy vision.
You'll see it. It looks like a scarecrow head.
Yeah, I see it.
See that on the bottom? Candy vision. Rated the buff on it. Roll over it.
Oh wow.
Yep.
It is exactly same as a wolf head.
Oh, that too. Yeah, it's actually really good. Hey there. Last event was 59 minutes ago, including the start of the event. So if this goes an hour and 2 minutes in, we'll know it's exactly 1 hour. Let's try Mr. Scarecrow. I feel like we're due. Oh, I know. I can make one of those ladder hatch frame things we were thinking about doing. Or, better yet, I have this open. Beep, boop, boop, boop. What if I did this? Gonna go, "Bwee!" We're all gonna go, "Wah-ya." You know it's gonna scare us both.
I'm trying to prepare myself for it.
Emotionally. So if we left it like this, it would give us somewhat of a... Kind of like the idea of us doing a jump up on this other side, over here, so we could land a helicopter from the water side, so we wouldn't get shot as much. Maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part. Good idea? Bad idea? I don't know. Just gonna sketch it out and see if it makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. It's still pretty costly. It's not like this is cheap. We could have the jump up here, which would leave it as its own separate piece off the side, and maybe that's not terrible, and maybe that's what we do. Maybe we do just make it a frame. And then the landing pad could be something like this, maybe? I don't know. You know, giving us a little bit of area to land. And then maybe the garage part is here, maybe? Wouldn't take much for us to do it. I have to put some sort of wooden block here so we don't get touched. Wouldn't be the worst. That's the stability. Oh, that's pretty bad right there. Barely hanging on. Do we want to do overhangs though? Do we want to get crazy? Maybe. I don't know if that overhang makes sense. When you see it, Odin, let me know. I don't know. Kind of on the fence on that. Or even all these windows. Maybe we don't need these. I don't know.
Well, does stop an anti-climb. There's definitely an anti-climb.
That's true. And we're not terribly worried about somebody picking up in here. It's not gonna like it's not like they're gonna get loot out of this.
True.
Might get a healer, but then how are they gonna remove it? And then by then we should be online, kind of scenario. Definitely make us a target when we do this.
That will be okay. What's the worst? They take a couple of things. It's not like the first time we got raided.
Right. Then we kind of hear people climbing up since we're in the water. We can move up the cellar panels. Oh. That's definitely big enough to land something. You looking for that dude?
Oh, I see him. Shoreline. You can get it from here. He's in Hazy. His boat's stuck.
Oh.
Yeah. Gonna shoot at me. He.
Is he closer to the fishing outpost or the other side?
Other side. Saw me. Oh, she's gonna take pot shots at me. He's at the other base.
One with a gate.
You know where other boats are kept? He's
Oh.
pushing.
Got it. Right. Just one guy?
Just one guy in a Hazy.
What a little cutie. Cheeky Hazzy's back? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, right? Is it the same crew?
2 guys there now.
Yeah, it's the same crew. Watch. Careful.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the outposts. Be on the safe side. So that means they died on the.
Yeah, most likely, right? Well, with this event coming up, I kind of want them just to fuck off.
I'm running to the outpost. They can just go on their merry way.
Yeah, I'll stay indoors. Yeah, it's an M249.
Breaking out Big Bertha there.
No,
And a
no.
good warm up. Ah, why not?
I mean, we could. I don't know if we have enough bullets for it. Oh, we probably do.
Maybe a clip.
Alright, they still over there? I'm convinced. Let's kill them.
Well, let me go check.
Kinda forgot we had that.
Gone.
They're gone?
What? Oh no, we brought one over. Yeah, we did.
What happened?
No, I walked in and I said, oh gee, one of our boats are gone.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not. Gone totally different direction.
Good, because I kind of want to see how this buff works.
You'll probably like a candy vision will probably allow you to see like hidden candies.
Handy. I'm gonna make a lock and a swing door for that one side. So we got a nice little place to shoot from if that happens again. I know those dudes aren't done with the oil rig. Wee. I'm gonna make it a roller door. Nope, I'm just gonna make it a swing door.
Not like you having a stock standard DB on your back.
Yeah, it feels good. We're at that point.
What? Well, normally you put a skin on it.
Oh. Yeah, I usually do. I think I might have stolen this. Or it came from a drop or something. You're right, I usually do. Now that you say that, I'm gonna do it.
Which one? I stole this off a guy. I think that's the wooden. Time. So we might have a Halloween.
Hour and 15 minutes since the last one.
1:15 minutes. Might be this evening. I am going to quickly just get a cup of coffee and I will BOB.
Rajo. At least we can pot shot those idiots from there too. Hell yeah. Wee. I'm gonna peep and creep. I don't think it's 2 hours. I think it's gonna be like 15, 30, or probably 45. Oh, that's the lock for the thing. It's just not showing up. Oh, okay. The skins are bought on console. Do you reckon they will be in the PlayStation Store, Xbox Store? Or do you reckon they will be their own buying store in the game itself? I'm not sure. We know there'll be skins. We're just not sure if they transfer or not. Or if they'll be in their own ecosystem. Get me up here like a creep. Hey there. A creepy. I want to go take a leak, but I'm afraid it's gonna start. I'm gonna grab my phone off the charger, BRB. Now that was gonna start when I was away. About an hour and 20 minutes. I'm glad I didn't take a leak.
Very true.
About an hour and 20, hour and 22 minutes, give or take. Look at Tyron on the board, baby! jam it in my face. Get on my fire. Oh, Lurleen's on fire with 77. You about to get number 3? Bitch! Oh! Now, you might want to open a small one so you can get the thingy.
Nope. Got it.
Trick or treat. Give me your candy. That's hot. Time for science.
Yeah. Side. Careful.
Gotta be a freshie, right?
Probably.
He hit the door and then wrecked himself. He knew we were coming. Yeah. I'll never forget it. Ooh. Alright, let me take a whiz now. Dang, dude. That happened like right at the worst time. Okay, hang on. Burp. Testicular fortitude. Yeah. Hey! Hello.
Hello? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Everything's automated.
Oh, for your phone? Look at you.
Yeah.
Let's just 360 now. Let's go. Oh! So good.
Basically,
Ah!
you can shut down everything. When you're ready to do some production, you can power up your water plant, fire up the lights, and start the watering system.
Should I take my shirt off? Oh. He turns it off when I take it off. I just got so excited, you know? Alright. Got about an hour to throw up some stuff. I might try some of these sample pieces. There's one of them I saw I wanted to do again. Because I felt like it was good for what we were trying to do. I mean, some of these are really good to begin with. Oh, that's kind of cool. Did you want it though? 50% chance the door to open and the timer duration to adjust the frequency of the oscillator. This may not be bad to try. This would be cute. What? Where? Oh wait, wasn't this changed? Hang on. I thought this was changed too. Whew. I don't know if it's in the next one or not. Here, I'll just try it. Plop. I love science. Okay, it's the next update. I was gonna say. Get out of my face. What if we could do it on this? I'm a zombie. I go through the floor. Nope. Didn't think so. Like, you just make a huge mess. Let's see if they change the outputs on this. Input, output. You know what? We should go over to staging and see if they have the other stuff, huh?
Ooh. I know exactly what you're thinking.
I think they do, but I could be totally wrong. Oh, you know what? We could do this circuit. Yeah, let's try this one while we're waiting for the next Halloween event. Piece of trash, you. I know what you want. Butt stuff. You can't have it. That's not what I was trying to do. Whee! Oh, that's fancy. Tell you what, we're gonna get rid of you. Wow, how much more on the screen that's gotta be?
Intrigued on what you're going to be doing here.
Butt stuff.
Ah,
All kinds of butt stuff. You're gonna love it. We'll start with a generator. I just spit all over my desk. That's cool. Start with one of these. I'll do one of these. Weep, 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 weep. Large. Oh my goodness, that's backwards. Get that out of my face. It's so ugly. Like, I'll take it.
yeah.
You gotta learn it.
No, I already learned it.
Son of a bitch, I did it again. I don't know why, but every time that little shadow thing just shows placement, always psychs me out, and I think that it's... Yep, every time, dude. Every time I talk to myself, I'm like, oh, no, that's right. Nope. We'll attach this to a power source a little bit, but this way we can get the real drain out of this. This, I think, will be the missing link for us on the other dealy. Switch. Love, what about it? Okay. Look at my mouse. Felt weird. What? Ah, yes. So I think I have a switch in here somewhere. Ooh, I do. I just make a smart switch. I don't know why we wouldn't.
Box next to the bed. Find there's some smart switches in there.
Hideous. Holy. The hair in my face? Jostled my whole setup here. Such a violent ass sneeze. Wheel. I don't know if I like that splitter setup, to be honest. Might end up killing that. I hear those dirty feet. Dirty feet. Yeah! Y'all creeping up here?
Did you hear my feet?
It's okay. I like those dirty feet. I like When did Sergeant put the bowl nuts in the Discord?
The what?
On the verified good dude network. He put a picture of the bowl nuts in there. I remember he was telling me on stream, he's like, oh, it's got big nuts. Like, what? I didn't see
Quite a
that he
while
put up.
ago.
Huh? It's funny.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
I just now saw that. That's really funny. What about the part of skibbity book boogie boogie? Man, there's gotta be something else I can get rid of here. You wanna touch my dirty pickle? Yep, we got one of those. Should be enough room. In theory? And the piece off the rand goes into... Ugh. I don't know if I like that configuration either. You may fire when ready. Judas. I didn't really specify, did I?
You said fire when ready.
I know, and I pooped my pants. Does this have a pass-through? It does have a pass-through. Whoa, 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 whoa. Has that always had a pass-through? Wait a second. Come back to that later. Dude, I might have done that shit to heart. Oh, that's had a pass-through the whole time? The door controller.
You can control more than multiple door on one switch.
Yeah, that's cool, but you can also trigger another thing without having to... Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. Oh, I think some of the circuits might get a little bit easier. Shit! I don't even like this configuration. I don't like it. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, 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 boop. Oh yeah, this is the trip set for this side. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, this is a one tick. Oh, whoops. was me making that noise. Whoops. Oh shit, I didn't mean to set this. I mean, I guess it works. What a bitch. There we go. Finally, I got it to stop. Well, that's a glitch. Not a glitch, but that's definitely gonna make it difficult. What?
Running.
Needs to be like 3 seconds or 2 seconds. It wouldn't be bad for something like this. It needs to be expanded upon for sure. But it wouldn't be terrible. There's no way you'd survive that.
Okay, case dummy. I see where we're going with this.
You'd almost want to
And
flare these
authorizing.
out. One would be flared this way. I mean, it's pretty expensive, but it would work. You would so get murdered. You want to try that?
Yeah, I've already deauthorized.
R.I.P. you. Hang on. Woo, that's definitely gonna kill you. I can tell you that much. Okay.
Do like a
Do you have a bed around here?
this.
Hang on, he's knocking on the door. Dude, these are gonna blow you away. One of them's bad. 3 of them is like supremely lethal. Okay. Little knock on the door. Yes, who is it? Yes?
Good treat. The-
Needs to be lower now.
That's not covered. I mean, I am getting hit.
Interesting. Okay. That's changed then. What about... That's surprising. Oh, they definitely duped it down then, if that's the case. These used to just eradicate your existence.
Oh no, they do. Even with heavy armor. If just to test one out, if you just put one,
This will probably do it. All healed up there, Skippy.
just to show you how deadly they are, put one facing from the wall out this way, and I'm gonna come walking across this way, and then you'll see how deadly they are.
I think the cone changed. Because it used to be more like all-encompassing. I know they balanced it at least a few times in the last 3 months or so. Hang on. I need to figure out what I'm going to drop here. Alright, she's loaded.
Okay, so this is me coming around the corner. I'm gonna try PQ.
Okay, so I was blocking it then. Yeah, even that's not going to be good enough. Dude, 3 is like lethality to the max. If it hits you. It should hit you right in the peen. Alright, door's closed. You're safe to walk up.
What about the one around the corner?
Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's unloaded now. What's up, Colin? This is probably why you was
Irritate you?
What's up? Oh, you want some aggro? That's the shotgun trap, I know. Okay. The cones changed. Dude, that was instant death.
It was.
That was a fully geared person. 100% health, highest tier armor. Actually, try to juggernaut that. You want to try that?
Yeah, I got that still.
This would be good.
Might have to get a second bed here.
Yeah, you're on cooldown, huh?
Good.
Oh, there he is. Pretty sure I can bap you through the window, too. So this will pick random intervals, and 2 seconds is long enough. goodness, if we hook this up to a circuit and it picked a random interval to open, oh my goodness, what if it motion censored you? Oh, dude, you couldn't kite the shotgun trap or destroy it. It would just pop open on you. That's awesome. See this piece of shit on the floor right here? It's kind of
we're gonna
hot.
get the juggernaut.
Yeah, and then I think we'll pop back over the other one. Oh no, we got some time. It's 40 minutes. Still looking at like another 40, 30 minutes. Colin says your sleep schedule must be messed up. You don't know the half of it, sir. So it used to be a little more liberal with where the funnel was, but it's tightened up a bit, which, I mean, that's not the worst because it was pretty OP when you could just sloppily put it down. But this is going to hit you head, chest, gut, right off the corner. You know, you're dead. You're a dead man. Okay, Juggernaut test of BoiFriendSquad technology. Random door opener. Mythbuster. I mean, BoiFriendSquad testing. Oh my goodness. Not even the Juggernaut can stop it. That was instant. Oh, that wrecked you, man. Holy, and these are handmade shells, just to put it in perspective. Alright, you can reauthorize, that's funny. Oh my goodness. That murdered you so fast. That's hilarious. And then we could do stuff like this. This is how viable this is. It's pretty amazing, actually. And we've done this already on stream and live servers and stuff. But having something like this outside while you chill, pretty dope. You can tell when people are coming up and then you can pop it from your phone. It's amazing. So if like Odin's chilling out here, we got this thing nice and hidden somewhere. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh, my caps lock is on. Apparently I don't know how to spell, that's pretty cool. Oh, I need that to be on all the time. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Lost Odin. Oh, and you can control it from your phone too if you really want to. That's hot. Although we'd have to put this on a separate switch to like get everything good, but that's okay. Nice. Alright, let's go back over to official. Tell me that isn't amazing, right? That's sick. When Rust comes out on Xbox, do you think you'll stick with console, Rust, instead of PC? I 100% will. I will be playing on console all the time. No doubt in my mind. Oh. Hello, baby. We made it. Hmm. Let's see what our timer's at. We still got some time, but that's okay. We wanted time. Oh man, the helicopter's not helping things. That's not gonna help. Yeah. He's ready to leave. Check this side, see if we can find any nodes. Actually, let's go to the cabin thing. We got enough health and stuff. If we get smoked, it's not a big deal. We're an epic Chad gamer, yes. Wait a minute, wait. Get that kern. What an underrated game? What do you mean underrated? Rust is awesome. I don't think it's ever been underrated. This game's always been dope. Why do I feel like Nintendo is making jokes that he's snickering at that nobody else gets? Anybody else getting that vibe? Whew. Helper for days. I hope we find a crate in there. No one really talks about it, a cult classic. I mean, this game's been popular ever since it came out. I don't know what you're talking about. This game's always been good. Oh, I was say to rip ISP. Oh, boo. That's right, we'll figure it out. It's all good. Let's see if we can add our helicopter portion on top too while we're waiting. We'll do another Halloween event, and then we'll try to add to the top, and we'll see where we're at. I need to do a couple boat runs so we can get some scrap and stuff and try to learn some things that we have upstairs. Because if we have a new map wipe on Thursday, we could be in for some hot action. We'll make sure we're all geared up for that. We Causes I feel like Xbox DayZ players talk about Rust more because of how the two games are in the same category. Yeah. That's happening more now, sure, but Rust has always been a thing. Oh. Yeah. See where we at on the timer. We got like 15-ish minutes, give or take. Stop Odin. What's up, Dirty Bird? I was hoping I'd win this next round of the Halloween. I'm kidding, we're on the same team, but I definitely want to win.
I do like a little bit of competition in this side of the team.
I like to chop down trees. There's a lot of stone and stuff out here. I can't help it. I need it. That shotgun trap on the door? Yikes. That was, OP to the max.
Especially if you can funnel somebody into a doorway and you know they're camping it.
Very good. You look so creepy with that on.
There.
What do we say our extra piece is gonna be? Something like this? Yes. I think we got ladders to pull this off. We do. Oops, I forgot to put the sulfur downstairs. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Boop. Oh shit, forgot to grab stone and wood and stuff. Huh. I try to add as much as I can on the top before this thing starts.
What's our time limit on it?
Just pinch myself. Oh, I have the window on me. I guess it's fine. Damn it, gotta go back downstairs. Woo! There we go, right there. And... oh, shit. Am I a freak or what? Yes. Oh, that's a pumpkin, not a... whoops. else? I forget what house down here. Oh, my paper? Paper? I get ready to shotgun people when we're outside. I wonder, should we just... Now we can put it there, and then it would make more sense. Because then it's away from everything else. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Not taking that back. See. Man's that upkeep now. You're like, it's growing.
Bad. Have a look. Nah, not that bad.
Have to reroute all these lower panels too. It's not like we're using a lot of power right now, so we should be okay. we say we're gonna do out there? The two. Whoops. The hell am I? Three more windows. This one will be in the daytime. I can feel it. Still might be able to get that finished before. I was like, where's all our high quality? Oh, didn't we spend it on the bench? We did.
We got 5 pieces.
That's shitty.
But we actually have 52 we can melt down.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Roger that.
I'll lock off that top part upstairs so it's not so goofy. Oopsie. Oopsie. Yeah. We'll need like 4 or 3 pieces of high quality to fix the solar panels.
It's in the TC. We've got
Oh.
24 in the TC so far.
Beautiful. Very good. Yeah. I should bring him back up to full power. Oh, I made it. Look at those halo jumps. Woo! Do it right there.
There is a Chinook. And it's going to be flying directly over us.
Hell yeah. Guessing that's going to be 4 exactly. We're about to find out. We're getting close to that event. Ooh, it's 4 on the nose. And the power has been restored. I'll have to put a swing door right there. Oh, scratch that roller door. To go, power generation is restored. We can either do this with stone. Do with stone. I need some wood in the old TC now. Half gainer off
Yeah,
the
we're
top.
good.
Whee! Oh, I broke my legs. Did you hear that? Definitely broke my legs.
Definitely did hear that.
Ooh, that hurt. That hurt good. Real good. Well, we are ready for helicopter.
Now we just need safe passage to the bandit camp.
Yeah. How likely do you think that is?
Nighttime's the only time. You get from here to there. One run.
It's gonna happen soon. Halloween event time. That big box is still up here, just so you know. Woo!
Okay.
We got about 8 minutes.
Okay.
No. 6 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes. I don't know. Woo! Wee! What is the in-game server time? Is it close? You look ridiculous. It's great. Yeah, it's gonna be just around nighttime. Or it's gonna happen at dusk. I'm ready.
Ooh, you got a pumpkin head.
Like that? You can do it too. Just put one on your head slot. I'm a pumpkin. Yeah, you and I had the same idea. We're like, put that back on. We ready?
Here's your pumpkin.
Oh, you trying to distract me, huh? I see how it is. Hey, treat.
Trick or treat.
Hey, treat. About a minute or two.
Okay. Watch as we open up. There's a whole group standing outside here.
Yep.
Bam.
Let that happen.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, treat.
Running out with my gun first.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, gee.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Not what I thought it was. A minute to a minute and a half. Hafe. That was supposed to just be a loud shot, not a Bunch of incendiary in my face. You know how it goes. What are we looking at? That's if it happens at the same time. It's gonna scare me. It's
does.
gonna go. Oh, it's gonna come in. Oh. So make sure I'm not drinking anything so I don't spill it on myself. Coming over. Oh. Yeah. $1:22, 1 hour 22 minutes.
Minutes overdue.
Almost a minute over. Although I stepped away for a second on the last one. So that's probably give or take. Skibbity boogie. $23 minutes makes more sense. You got odd, even, odd. We're sitting here with our candy bullets. You look ridiculous. Last one was 1:22:04. This one is at 1:24:03. Treats. See you later, bitch. It's gotta happen soon, right? 125.52 since the last one. Oh, I'm hearing creepy sounds. Could just be nighttime. Yeah, crazy. This is gonna be on wipe day with the event going. Gonna be marvelous. Spectacular. $126.43. Can I make that jump? Oh, you can. It's gonna happen when we least expect it. I love it.
We're gonna give up and then go, okay, maybe not tonight.
No, it's happening tonight. If not right freaking now. Yeah. Yeah. Or the other question is, when I came in, I started. Oh no, I did. There's just a slight variant on it, which makes sense. What? 128. Oh, Judas. Just like that?
Yep,
Jeez.
just like that. For the first time, I didn't get scared.
I did. Candy, 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 candy.
Let's do it.
Give me that candy. Give me that candy. Tyrone's number 2. Holy Lurleen. What are you doing over there? Cheat codes? My goodness.
Hey, don't get in front of a kid and his candy.
Yeah. Candy train over there. Everyone else sucks at this game. The candy game. Holy, there's so much down here. Let me help you. There's so many. There's so many. Oh, did you oh, did you crash? Uh oh, his ISP died. Right in the middle of Halloween. Oh my goodness, Tyrone's number 1, only because Odin's not here. Tyrone. Yeah, baby. Come on, get that. Diarrhea? Doria? Come on, baby. Oh, dude, she's up my ass. That chick away from me. Oh yeah. 63, get on my level! There's so many. That round's gonna win it! Oh my goodness. I am the greatest candy collector there ever was. Woo! We gotta take the candy off of Odin. Be right back, Odin. That was amazing. We've got 3 medium bags. What? Oh my goodness. Slide, holding it down. Phew. Poor Odin. When that thing started up, it scared me so bad. I was like, ha! Uh-oh. Little sleepy guy. Little sleepy dude. Alright, I gotta see where I put my windows so we can put them back up there. Heh. Yes. I want to open some more mediums and see what that's all about. Where's the code and stuff? Oopsie. There's a shotgun. Where's that at? I think I got it. I think. Is that right? We got it! Woo! I thought I crafted these extra pieces. Did I? Let's see. Thought I did. Probably have to cap these off. There's so anybody creeping up there. We can help it. Thought I already put them in. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I did. I was gonna say. What's up? Think you know that, Rainbow? Think you know that? Aye. Kinda went up in some more mediums to see what that's all about, so when we start this again on Thursday, we're like, in it. try it. Oh. Oh. Oh? Graveyard fence? What? There he is. Oh my goodness, I just clicked in. I didn't mean to kill you. I really just shot you. What? I'm sorry. It's in your head, dude. Why? Oh man.
Why is that? When I get an arrow to the brain.
And I opened a lot of bags.
Oh.
Your boy won that time.
Oh, you opened a lot of bags.
Yeah, just to see if the low tier stuff does anything. You ripped your pants. Oh. Well, I'll help you up.
Shot me.
That's better though. Think about it. Right? Your stuff's in the box.
Better.
Dude, between the two of us, we got an ass load of those things.
Would have got more.
Yeah, you probably would.
ISP didn't.
Only way I won that is because you were not conscious. The hell's a spooky fence? What does that even do?
A spooky what?
It's a spooky fence. I kinda wanna put it outside to see what it does. It might just be a regular fence you can't learn, but you can place. A spooky fence. What does that even do? There's a rotten piece of shit there next to your feet.
Me.
Yeah, this thing's goofy. Yep. I placed it. Ow, ow, ow. It's like a, it's like a barricade. Ooh, that hurts.
Lovely.
But it's spooky. Okay. What's this piece of trash? Ham, what are you doing? Thanks, Pam. You're the best. It's like, yo, Pam! Your crusty body upstairs. Schmoldering. Shall we go do some recycling, you beautiful bitch? Up sugar tits. I gotta put this in the locker upstairs. It's my trick-or-treat time setup. Ah, shit. We don't have that kind of room. There's a piece of shit up here. Flip flopping around. Gosh, you piece of shit. Oh, I moved all this stuff, didn't I? I'm moving stuff. Hello, come in. I hope. Wait for it. I like how there's a ladder sitting outside our base. Who put that up there? It's so hot. It's super hot. Her Lurleen. He goes, fuck you. That's perfect. First I thought it was Odin messing around. I like that that's there. I like it. You got a free ladder. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Well, well, well. Here, let's make another roller door on that one side, because we only have a sheet metal door over there. That's no good. Big smoking hot wiener door. Perfect. Christmas door. Yeah, let's be honest, we really want this thing, right? That's what we want for Christmas. This. There he is. Hello. Are you sure you can handle going on a boat trip? I'm scary.
Scary. What's going to be scary is me later on a phone call.
Oh yeah, I bet. Same. Yeah, I feel you on that. I'd be like, what's going on? Well, we can always, since we're going to do SC later, we should probably cool it down now because I'm almost at 4 hours. We can kind of button up the base for now and then assess the situation, you know, later on today. Because I know I definitely want to try to get that mask. I got the other one, so did you. That's the coolest one, I think.
Funny enough, actually it is.
I really think it's the coolest one. I do. The other one's going to be cool because it'll be the first time we see the Von Duel or whatever. Von Duel or whatever it's called. But, yeah, it'll just be cool to have. You're cool. What? So yeah, we'll call it here for now. If you enjoyed yourself, be sure to drop a like. If you're not subscribed already, consider, and then turning on those notifications. We should be back on later today with some Star Citizen to finish up some of the Halloween events over there. I'm pretty sure Odin will be joining us there as well. And we'll be, or I should have another video up later on today. And so, yeah, stay tuned for that. And hopefully we get some of this beautiful news about this game soon enough so we can figure out when to plan our expectations or set our expectations for this beta that's coming through the pipeline. That's still slated for 2020, so we'll see. So, yes. We'll see you in the next live stream / video. Okay, bye. Trying to figure out a good place for me to sign out. Probably right here. No, I know. Under the little cabinet. Yeah. Like a little gremlin.